All right, some more Zen thoughts. So continuing the vibes. Uh, yeah, just photography, like anti-screen. So even so a camera that I think is very underrated is the Fujifilm X Pro 3. Shout out to my friend Stan for hooking up, Stan Hideki. Yeah, like the Zen of no LCD screen is a very good, like if you're gonna buy a Leica M today, get the Leica M MD, the one without the LCD screen. That's the Super Zen thing. And maybe I should dip back into Leica cameras, like they're all making such boring cameras. So yeah, I think in today's, it's funny because actually in tech, right, like we all connected, we all like so future and stuff like that, but ironically the more connected we get to tech, the more we actually want to disconnect. So I think it's a very great bright future ahead of us for zenning out and not being tied down to technology and to be shackled down or whatever. I mean, once again, like, I think the big issue is the phone. It's like giving heroin to an adult or a kid. Even the best tip I have for parents: you take your kid to the park, just lock up your phone in the glove compartment, play with your kid, be productive later, barbell it. And also high contrast black and white, small JPEG, P program mode, auto ISO, autofocus is fine. Increasing the contrast, crushing the blacks, make it super dark. And what you're trying, like, the best way to think about photography is painting, is like Zen photography. By making the photos simpler and you remove distractions and superfluous elements, you make the photos quote better. It's a very simple idea, but I think it is effective. I mean, also I love color. I don't know, this is just my personal take though. Truth be told, I think color photography is more difficult than black and white. Yet, I don't know, I think color photography, it almost feels a little bit too vulgar. The nuances is, I really like the color simulations on the Fujifilm cameras. I really like the classic chrome one and this. And yeah, striving more towards minimalism is a good idea. And I think the reason why the Leica M rangefinder is so alluring to a lot of people, especially in tech, is once again it's ultimate low tech. Yeah, pro tips for a Leica camera. You want to make a better camera, you just have to keep making more zen. Actually, the best Leica camera, you wouldn't even have to focus it. Like, the best camera would just be like a GoPro. It's the focus is already preset from, you know, 1 centimeter to infinities. Not having to worry about focusing. Shooting wide open is kind of a inconsequential technique. And as much as I like the iPhone, it's not the one, because especially if you have an iPhone Pro, it's like, why do you need 3 lenses? If I have a pro tip for you, Apple, for the next iPhone Pro, call it like the iPhone Zen or something, right? Consolidate all the 3 lenses into one freaking mega lens and just make it the most ultimate high quality lens. You don't need a super tele lens. I mean, I love the ultra wide angle too, but I don't know, I think like a fixed focal lens is probably a better idea. And also I think and also the reason I still prefer the iPhone SE, even though it's not super good, it just has one lens. The best iPhone has only one lens. Besides that, maybe just the normal iPhone because it has 2 lenses. Yeah, three lenses is not a good idea. So when you're meditating on photography and Zen and street photography, I mean, simple principles: check the corners, make sure the corners of the frame are simple and minimalistic, shooting black and white, and treat photography like meditation. Delete your Instagram, delete your social medias, post to your blog, disable stats, and every day subtract at least one thing, delete one thing.